students, thank you for joining me. Welcome to TJ's Maths Clinic. In today's presentation, we continue with our solutions to sequence and series. With us here is geometric progression, which is one of the types of sequence. With us here is example 3. In my previous video, I've solved example 1 to 2. Example 3 reads, the fifth term of an exponential sequence, that's GP, is greater than the fourth term by 13 and a half. And the fourth term is greater than the third term by 9. Find the common ratio, Roman numerals 1. Roman numerals 2, find the first term. This is from WAEC, that is 1C. Let's look at how we can solve this. First thing to do, let's write down the solution. This is mathematics. Let's write down the solution and see how we can analyze the question. The fifth term, we're talking about the fifth term, the fourth term, and the third term. We have to use the nth term of GP first. Solution now. So first thing, the nth term of GP, that's geometric progression. The term now will be equals to AR multiplied by A times R power n minus 1, where A is the first term, R is the common ratio, n is the number of terms. Fifth term now, let's pick fifth term. Fifth term, it means our n is 5. Let's substitute T5 now will be equals to AR power 5 minus 1. This will be AR power 4. This is now our T5. And that T5 is greater than the fourth term. So we need to get T4. T4 now will be when n is 4. Let's substitute into this. It will be AR power 4 minus 1. This will now be AR power 3. This is now our fourth term. This fifth term, from the question, the fifth term, this fifth term is greater than the fourth term by 13 and a half. So it means our T5, that's T5 now, is equals to T4 plus 13 and a half. That's what it means, the interpretation. The fifth term is equals to T4 plus greater than by 13 and a half. That's what it means. Our T5 is AR power 4 will be equals to T4 AR power 3 plus 13 and a half means 27 divided by 2. Let's call this equation 1. Very important. So we're through with the first equation. Let's move again to the next statement. Let's move to the next statement. And the fourth term is greater than the third term by 9. So we need to get the third term. Third term is T3 will now be equals to, we substitute n equals to 3 into this nth term. So it will be AR power 3 minus 1. This will now be AR power 2. So the third term is AR power 2. And T4 is equals to T3 plus 9, greater than by 9. That's plus 9. That word greater than means plus. It means T4 is equals to T3 plus 9, more than 9, greater than 9. Very important. T4 is AR power 3 will be equals to T3 is AR power 2 plus 9. This will now form our equation 2. Very important. We have two beautiful equations here now. And let's look at how we can find the first term as well as the common ratio respectively. Very important. And we have two beautiful equations here. Let's see how we can connect the two. Equation 1 is given as R power 4 is equals to AR power 3 plus 27 divided by 2. Let's try to rearrange this. Let's try to bring AR power 3 to the left so that we can have AR power 4 minus AR power 3 will be equals to 27 divided by 2. Let me work on this. Clearly here, AR power 3 is common. I will factor it out. AR power 3 is common. AR power 4 divided by AR power 3 will be left with R minus AR power 3 divided by AR power 3 will be left with 1. This will now be equals to 27 divided by 2. Very important. Okay. Let's work on equation 2 now and see what we will have. Very important. Our equation 2, let's rearrange. Let's bring this to this side. We'll have AR power 3 now. This is plus, will be minus AR power 2 will be equals to 9. AR power 2 is common. Let's factor it out. AR power 2, bracket open again. Now AR power 3 divided by AR power 2 will be left with R minus AR power 2 divided by AR power 2 will be left with 1. This will now be equals to 9. Very important. At this point, let me label this as equation 3 and define this as equation 4. Let's divide equation 3 by equation 4. Why? Because we have AR power 3 here and AR power 2. So this is greater. So let's divide equation 3 by 2. So at this point, we can say divide equation 3 by equation 4. Very important. Equation 3 is AR power 3, bracket open R minus 1 equal 27 divided by 2. Okay? So we have to divide it by this. Now that will be AR power 2 into R minus 1, then divided by 9. This is what it means. Clearly here, we can remove this. R minus 1 in numerator and we have it in the denominator will be 1. AR power 3 divided by A will divide A. AR power 3 divided by AR power 2 will be left with R. What do I mean? When the bases are the same and we are dividing, we can subtract the power. We pick one of the bases, that will be R. 3 minus 2 is 1. That's why we are having R. This will now be equals to, let's work on this. This is the same thing as saying 27 divided by 2 divided by 9 over 1. The common ratio R now will be 27 divided by 2 times this. When we change this division to multiplication, we have to invert both the numerator and the denominator. So it will be 1 divided by 9. 9 here 1, 9 here 3. So the common ratio R now is nothing but 3 divided by 2 or 1.5. Very important. So the common ratio is 1.5. I hope we are together. Next question, let's say we have to find the first term. We know our common ratio now, so we can easily find the first term. We can substitute into any of the equation. Okay, it could be equation 4, it could be equation, any of the equations. So let's pick one of the equation. Let's say put R equals to 3 divided by 2 into, let's say, equation 4. Our equation 4 is AR squared into R minus 1 equal 9. Anywhere we see R, we put 3 divided by 2. This will be A now, times, in place of this R, we write 3 divided by 2 all squared, bracket open, 3 divided by 2 minus 1 must be equals to 9. This will be A times 3 squared is 9, 2 squared is 4. Bracket open. 3 divided by 2 minus 1. What do we have? 0.5. That will be half. So 3 divided by 2 minus 1 will be half. So we have half in the bracket will be equals to 9. Very important. We are looking for A now, given that the common ratio is 3 divided by 2. Let's move here. A times 9, that will be 9A divided by 4 multiplied by a half will be equals to 9. 9 times 8, that's 9A divided by 4 times 2, that's 8 will be equals to 9. We can cross multiply at this point. 1 times 9, that is 9A. 1 times 9A is 9A will be equals to 8 times 9, that is 72. So we can divide both sides by 9, divide both sides by 9 to find the common ratio. I hope we are together. Very important. 9 divided 9, we're left with A now will be equals to 72 divided by 9, of course, would be 8. We can conclude that, therefore, the first term is 8, comma, the common ratio R is 3 divided by 2, but this is improper fraction. So we can write this as one whole number, 1 divided by 2. So this is the solution to this question. We are asked to find the first term and the common ratio, respectively. The first term is 8, and the common ratio is nothing but 3 divided 2. So this is the solution to this question. Thank you for watching. Please do share this to your learned colleagues. And don't forget to subscribe to TJ's Maths Clinic for more interesting videos. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.